So, what do you think about Californians? I went to the great state of Wyoming and I interviewed a local here about what he thought of California in general. His answer was intriguing, on spot, and it really highlighted one of the main problems of California today. Here's what he said. So, what do you think about Californians?
Californians. Well, Californians are really nice people at heart. My sister and all her family all live there. And the thing I noticed about Californians is everybody has to get along because there's so many of them. And it seems like that leads to sort of this tolerance of everything that they have to tolerate each other. And that can lead to problems because pretty soon you're tolerating things you don't even like. And what happens with the crowd is if you don't tolerate it, it used to be that tolerance meant you have an idea and I have an idea and we can argue about it. But you're entitled to your idea, I'm entitled to mine. But then it got to be where if you don't agree with me, I'm going to cancel you. And that's unfortunately what we got going on today.
They're too sensitive to hear everybody's opinion. It's not right. Would you ever move to California?
I was born in California, and when I got out of high school, I moved back there right away. But what I discovered was all of the overcrowding really got to me. I got into one of those gridlock situations one time, and I didn't like it at all, and started thinking that of people like they were all bugs on a bug trail. So I wanted to be liberated. I wanted to be free and be out in the woods like this in the nature, and where you got lots of room. So that's the way I went instead of being in California.
Wyoming has about 500,000 people,
Total.
and LA has about 10 to 12 million people.
That's right.
Big difference.
Big difference. Yeah, when I was a kid growing up there, you could go to the beach and go out and there was room in the wave. Now, with everybody that's at the beach, you can't even find a place to put your towel down. So, yeah.
Right, overcrowded.
Overcrowding, unfortunately.
And what do you think of Gavin Newsom?
Gavin Newsom. Well, all I get about Gavin is what I hear kind of nationally. But what I understand is that he's Nancy Pelosi's nephew, and the Pelosi's are somehow related to your old Governor Brown, and it's all kind of a big family affair going on over there. Which I even heard that not the Pelosi's, but Nancy's old family was somehow involved in the underworld, and I don't know. It's like nepotism. It's one family getting all this power and trying to hang on to it. So I don't know about Gavin himself, what kind of person he is or anything, but it seems like there ought to be more people that could run the country or the government, California, be the governor, than people from one family.
Right. They better hold on to their power, and it doesn't matter what all the other people think. That's
right.
Yeah.
Well, with the office and the power comes insider deals, big money. They can. Well, like with Pelosi's, wasn't there a deal where they outlawed some of the tuna fishing and only Pelosi had the boats that could go out? It's that kind of thing, you get inside deals, government contracts. Look at Nancy, how much money she's made out of being able to get insider tips in the stock market. What companies were going to get government contracts, quick go down and buy that stock, and hundreds of millions later. Common person doesn't get that.
Right. She's the oldest.
Gavin Newsom does. Yeah. So.
Well, thank you for your time.
All right.